Hi guys, this is Miss Brown Butterfly. I am coming today to share with you all my quick go-to out the door hairstyle. And it's a quick updo. It's just my own little twist on a hairstyle. And it's 5 minutes at the most. So let's get started. What you're going to need is your water bottle. I have leave-in conditioner in here. You can use just water if you want to. This is to moisturize it also. Make it pliable so you don't be working with dry hair. Because what I'm working with now is a week-old twist out. And that's what I'm working with. So you're going to need the water bottle. You're going to need some kind of hair dress, which is my styling lotion here by Jamaican Black Castor Oil. You can also use hair gel. And I just use this for my edges on the front if you like the more polished look. If not, you don't have to use the edge control or gel. You don't have to use it at all. It's not a must. It's just something that I do. And you're going to need your bobby pins and your hairbrush. I also use my detangler because it helps tame up the back of my hair, because I do have the back is a little bit shorter than the rest of my hair. So that's what I use this for. And it's a good scalp scratcher too. Just a little tee. Anyway, ooh, that was Tamar all the way. But anyway, let's get started. Let's spray our hair. We're going to spray the hair down. Just so you don't be working on dry hair. I don't like to work on dry hair because it causes too much friction on the hair. And it can, lead to breakage. So you spray your hair down all around the perimeter and then on the top. You just kind of mist it because you don't want it soaking wet, especially if you have to go out the door. And like today, it's cold, which is a Saturday. It's cold out the door, so you don't really want to saturate your hair and go outside with wet hair. You may get sick. But you spray your hair down, then you use your styler. And I'm just going to use just a little bit, just to kind of give it some kind of moisture, kind of hold on in the moisture. And what I do is just put it on the ends of my hair. Now, to get the style started, we're going to separate the front part. And I just kind of use a horseshoe kind of parting. And I don't make the part straight or anything. I just kind of separate the front from the back. That's all. And I separate it like that. And then I put my little scrunchie on it to keep it out of the way while I work on the back part of my hair. So you're going to take your brush. And you're going to brush your hair up. You're just going to brush your hair. And that's just to kind of get it all together. Especially your edges. I do that. And then what I do next is, after that is all up, because you want to brush it all the way up to the top of your head. That's at least what I do. I brush it all the way up. And it's not a protected style because my ends are exposed. It's just a quick updo for us naturals who have medium length hair. So, like I said, you go and you just gather up your hair on the side. And I try not to go past my ear when I gather up the hair. But yeah, I do that. And I just take it and I twist it up to the top. And I just twist maybe once or twice just to kind of gather it up to the top of my head. And you take your bobby pin and you pin it. You pin it to your liking. And I like mine to be a little taut, so I do take the pin and I use the bobby pin. Most of the time they tell you to use it that way, but I don't use it that way. I turn it upside down and use it that way because I find that it keeps your hair tighter when you let the teeth on the top, and it just kind of keep the hair taut. So I did the first one, which is on the side, and like I said, I don't go no further than when I gather the hair. I don't go any further than my ear, the back of my ear. So I'm going to turn around and show you guys what I do to the back. Okay, so I take my detangler and I take it and I do this. Like that. And then I take my brush and I brush it up also. So you measure, my hand is here and that's my ear. My hand is here and this is my hand here. So you kind of use your hands to guide in your ear. So I take my hand and I take my hair and I twist it. Just like that. Just twist it. You can twist it once or twice. And then I take my pen. Take your pen. And I pin it. Like that. So, take it. You take your hair and you twist it. You twist it. Just like that. You twist it like that. You can twist it once or you can twist it twice. But you take it and you do it this way. Okay. I hope you got the gist of that. So, while we're back here, if you look and see, I've already gathered all that hair from ear to ear. Behind my ear is my measure. And you take it and you just pull it and you twist it. Like you twist it. Just like that. So, now I'm on the side. And I take my brush again and I just take my other hand and I twist it forward. Just like so. And it all gathers. And like I said, you can do it use this style at your own discretion. You can twist it and tuck your ends in, because I've done that too. And then you pin it. Just like that. Okay. So now you see why I say it's not a protective style, because it is exposing the ends of your hair. So I'm fine with that, because that's the style I go to in the morning time. So I'm taking my middle part of loose. And see, you put the water on and you put your styling cream on, or whatever you use to style your hair. So what I do, I'm going to give you another option also. So with this middle part, you can take it and you can roll it back and pin it if you like. You can pin it if you don't want to do it the way I am. The reason I'm doing it the way I do it is because, you know, I do like a little hair on my forehead. And today especially, I have to color my hair. You can see the gray here. And I have used, taken my hair and pinned it back like this. But since I have to color, I'm not. So, like this, I would take it and just separate it. Nothing formal, just separate it like that. Take your ends and you twist them to kind of gather the hair together. And then I take it and turn it back toward my twist. And then I pin it. Quick. Almost like the tuck and pin. Pin it. There. Okay. And then I take this other part and I twist it. And I take it and I tuck it right under the first one. And I take my pin, my bobby pin, and I pin it. And you know, you take your bobby pin and you pin where you can't really see. So if you see that, let me zoom in a little bit. So if you see this, it's kind of like a swoop, but I pinned it under the first twist that I did. And it's just like a puffy. You keep it puffy. You can use it uniform if you want to, but I don't. I tend to, you know, I embrace my frizz. I embrace my hair. So what I do is after I pin and tuck, you know, like your little bang area, you take it and you fluff the top out. So you can have a little pizzazz on the top. So that's what I do, because what the water is going to do is it's going to shrink your hair back down, so it'll be a little uniform. So what I'm going to do now, since I like my edges a little polished, and Ampro does not dry your hair out, it does not flake or anything. So I use this, but during the week I don't use gel because I may not be able to wash my hair midweek. So I don't use this. I normally use my edge control during the week. But since yesterday was Friday and I knew wash day was coming up, I used my gel. So I just put it on my edges like that. Just to kind of smooth them. And I take my brush and I just brush them up. And you see the polished look? Okay, now I'm going to turn to the side and give you guys the reason why I use this. Because along the nape of my hair, it's a little bit shorter than the other parts of my hair. So it tends to kind of, if you guys can see, it tends to kind of want to shrink itself back down right here. So what I do is I take a little gel and I put it here. I don't use a lot because I just need a little bit to kind of tame it. So what I do is take the gel, then I take my detangler and I just kind of take the hair and put, rake it up. Just so it'll stay together with the other. And now I find that I need mine to stay tight. So you can use as many pins as you want. But if you notice that I only use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins. That's all I use. But you can use as many as you like, and you can tweak this however you like. But I just wanted to show you guys a quick do that has you out the door in 3 minutes. If you got 5 minutes to spare, your hairdo is going to take 3 minutes, and use the 2 for something else. But this is my quick go-to style when I'm trying to get out the door and my twist out is looking a mess, or I don't feel like refreshing it. So that's what I do. And the back, I take a little gel and just kind of put it on there. But the sides, I use a little more because I like my edges to be a little polished. But I just take it and put it on the edges. And I take my brush and I just brush to lay them down. I just brush it to lay it down. So that is my quick go-to style. And like on the side, if you want to use another pin, you can. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn around and show you guys. Before I do that, I'm going to show you. I got one twist here, one twist in the back, one twist on the side, and 2 puffy end twists in the front. So let me turn around and show you guys. Okay, on the side, I have one, and I took it up, twisted. In the back, I took it up, and I twisted. On the side, on this side here, I took it up, and I twisted. On the front, I took the hair, gathered it at the end, and I twisted, and I tucked and pinned. That's all you got to do, guys. It is really, really quick. This is my quick go-to hairstyle. Feel free to try it. I'm just trying to give you something quick for the naturalistas out there. And even if you have relaxed hair, you can use this style. But mainly for our natural girls who just trying to look pulled together. Like me, I mean, I just can't run out the door not looking pulled together. So if you can pull yourself together and have a quick banging do, this is what I do. And I tame my edges, and then you can do the little swirly here, and then again in the front you can take it and tuck it to the back, and then just poof up the top. However you want to do it, but I'm just giving you the logistics of a quick updo out the door in less than 5-minute hairdo. Again, this is Miss Brown Butterfly. Thank you guys so very much for watching. And don't forget to thumbs up the video. If you want more natural hairstyles, I mean, I have a ton of them. I just haven't gotten the time to record them. But this one was worth it because, like I said, I'm on my way out the door to run some errands today. And I thought I'd come and show and share with you guys my quick out the door updo. Again, this is Miss Brown Butterfly. Love you guys. Bye.